The universe of which we occupy is full of unknowns, from what is hidden in the deepest depths of the oceans to what, if anything, exists beyond death. For now, all we can do is make the best guess that we can about them. Andrew Carnegie, the steel tycoon of the late 19th and early 20th century, had his own philosophy about life and what to focus on. Theology, being one of his passions, led him to explore world faiths and come to what I believe a profound conclusion. Well, by using some of Carnegie's greatest quotes as the centerpiece, in this three-part series, we'll learn not only the deep stories behind what he said and why he said them, but also the life of Andrew Carnegie. Hey quoters, and welcome to Stories Behind the Quotes, changing lives, one quote at a time. After Carnegie's new venture into steel started off so promising, he made the decision to take a holiday and voyage around the world in the year 1878. You're kidding, right? While on his journey in the East, he studied various sacred texts, Confucius in China, Buddha in India, and more, concluding that all our duties lie in this world and in the present, and trying impatiently to peer into that which lies beyond is as vain as fruitless. He found that no nation had all the truth, and that the unknown power neglected no one. And Carnegie certainly lived his life in this way, in the present. Surprise, I'm in the present. In 1901, Andrew sold Carnegie Steel Company to his friend J.P. Morgan for a whopping sum of $480 million, equivalent to $13 billion today. From that point forward, Andrew Carnegie devoted the rest of his life to philanthropy, or the giving away of his money. He took his own advice and looked for ways to help his world in the now. The outcome? Corvettes for everyone. Actually, it was a little more constructive. Pension funds, hero funds, some 2,800 public libraries, and much more. Some even say that it was that influx of public libraries that helped create the modern library system that we know today. Because in the 19th century, most libraries weren't accessible to the public. Excuse me, I was wondering if I could borrow a book? Are you part of a society? No. Are you part of a private group? No. Then go away. By 1920, Carnegie had given away over $350 million, a large portion of his wealth. Reinforcing his belief, Carnegie stated that we should only consider the next world and its duties when we are placed there. All right, Mr. Ean, you're on poop duty. Wait, what? I'm just kidding. Lighten up, like this. And it was on August 11th, 1919, that Andrew Carnegie took on those next world's duties, passing away in his sleep. Okay, so looking back at Andrew's quote, to many of you, it may seem like a no-brainer. Live for today. But being somebody who came from a religious background, I feel that for me and for others, that the focus was on the afterlife. It's a pretty popular saying that by doing God's work, that you're essentially placing jewels in your crown for the next life. But as Carnegie said, I think that if we are to benefit humanity and each other the most, we must look to this world now. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who believes in God or gods doesn't do good for this world in the present, because that's obviously not the case. But I feel that many look and dwell upon what lies beyond, rather than doing what good they can now. As Carnegie shared from Confucius, to perform the duties of this world well, troubling not about another, is the prime wisdom. The question you need to ask yourself is, what will benefit humankind more? Living in the here and now, or living for the unknown beyond? Because by dwelling on what is beyond, we can lose sight of what can be done for our world today. All our duties lie in this world and in the present, and trying impatiently to peer into that which lies beyond is as vain as fruitless. And last but not least is today's quote question, which is, do you agree with Carnegie's idea of living in the present? Why or why not? Let me know in the comment section below. Before you guys go, I have a real quick update for next week. So next Wednesday, I'll be going out of state for a few days, which means I won't have the time to have all of the content set up for the following week. But what I will do is have a special episode, a single special episode that you guys probably won't want to miss. Probably it'll be uploading on Wednesday, but just keep your eye open for that. And yeah, so of course, as my usual end slate goes, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. If you want to see part 1, if you missed that, then all you gotta do is click in this box right here. Part 2, right here. And of course, all you mobile users, the video links will be in the description below. And until that special video, I'll see you guys then.